Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we're continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.2 preview playthrough as the Imperial Remnant. In the last few episodes, we've been trying to work our way into the Pennistar alignment territory while holding off Zinj over here. We know there's a fairly large Zinj fleet in this area, but we're not entirely sure where it is. But we are in the second half of Era 1 right now, which does mean we have Izzard here. So, what I think we'll do is, first off, we're going to try to build up some of our infrastructure on some of these worlds, as we do need, if nothing else, a couple more ground production facilities. I don't know if it's the best idea to build them on Tel Fajlio right now, just because of the fact that it's blocked off by everything if we can't take Corellia back. So what I think we'll do is, do we want to do Coruscant? Not entirely, but Kuat we can try to get some stuff out of. We can get a heavy vehicle factory there, if nothing else. And I'm gonna stop saying if nothing else.
Beginning construction.
Get Brentau built up a little bit with some mining facility or tax collection agencies, which are totally not mining facilities. We do have Carda, so let's build some stuff there, some AT-ATs. Let's only get, no, we'll get 4. We'll send 2 north and 2 south. And that. Unit. The other thing I do want to start saving up for a bit is the Inevitable, which is going to be our executor. So for this playthrough, because we do have a patron executor, and I want to stay true to the unit build limits, we're not going to build the regular executor. We're just going to go with this one. So all the build limits we're using will be based off of this. We're just going to ignore this button entirely. So we do have a fair number of units over here, so what we can probably do first is grab all these guys, send them over here, and there we go. Oh, wait. It's this map. Absolutely. So, I guess we'll see what the deal is there. Hold on, are there... 95% of me wants to auto-resolve on this map. Well, it's actually not that bad, because they don't have... That's mostly tax collection agencies. So let's do that, and then we can actually build a bunch more mines here ourselves. Or ourselves. Myself? Because this will be a high-income planet for us. If we can do that, and then also grab some orbital one, an orbital trade port is the word. We still have to implement some of the buttons to sell off the orbital structures, but that is something that I would like to get done before we release 2.2.
Yes, sir. Construction complete.
I'm not sure where the turbo laser structures are on this map, but I don't think there's any over, like, right here. And I think the power gen's in here. So let's see if we can sneak around a little bit. Ooh, that's nice.
Roger.
Let's capture that.
We've captured an abandoned heavy vehicle
Enemy
factory.
forces ahead.
Ooh.
Sensor node has been sold.
You're not having that for free.
Heavy vehicle factory destroyed.
I'm just gonna head over there and see if there's anything, like a sensor array or something. Oh,
Bombing
not quite.
available. We've captured an abandoned heavy vehicle factory. Reporting in.
Oh. If there's anywhere that needs to have a sensor array, it's this map.
Heavy vehicle factory destroyed.
Alright, well. You guys can go over to this thing.
Firing.
Let's get a sensor node right here.
Squad, move out.
I don't want to risk these coming in like that against the bunker, just because they're much weaker, and I think the AT-APs can do it. So
Sensor node constructing. Warm up. Construction complete.
even the sensor nodes with the increased range aren't that great on Mutilanced. And I apologize for staying on speed up mode for like so much of this battle, but everyone who said absolutely on the Pentastar alignment video will understand, I think. I think the world is split into people who either said absolutely or have no idea what I'm talking about. There's no one who didn't. So let's get this one. Nope, no.
Reporting. Order acknowledged. We've secured a landing zone. Setting course.
This is a good one for us to grab.
Order acknowledged. Right away.
By that I mean it's the only close one.
Order acknowledged.
As soon as everything's down, we'll drop this guy.
Construction complete.
So I think that's as much as we're gonna get. There we go. And just to make sure it actually gets through, we'll do that. And we'll do this. Alright, so of the, what, 6 build pads, there were the light vehicle factory, 3 of the tax agencies, turbo lasers. There's 1. Here's 2.
Unit destroyed.
Here's 3. And I guess you guys go up there, and you guys just hunt. Alright, where else are we going? Up here? There it is, there's the barracks.
Brigade standing by.
Up.
Bombing run available.
A lot of things have hunt there, so. Which is useful until they find a group that is bigger than what they can actually take. I think these are the ones that we saw moving down the road, so there we go. No more Mutilanced. We did lose something, which is sad, but... what was... Brental, I guess. We'll just cancel this and then tell it. Because I think we were right up against the limit anyways. So, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. We don't really need the HV guns here, because the PA has been sadly dormant. But let's get that over there. I'm gonna move Lusankya up. Oh, Bandamir is getting attacked. Is Zinj in this fleet? No. Oh yeah, I have the filters on already. Well, let's HV gun something. I'm no longer concerned with keeping the Lucra Hulk alive because we've already seen it. We may be the difficulty is just the fact that they're all in Fog of War. So I don't know if we'll be able to hit something ideal, but we can probably just hit something. So there was something over here, but that's
We've located the enemy.
That's better. It's probably gonna hit the Lucre Hulk on the way through, but nope. Okay, can we get enough shots in?
Ready for action.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Ready for orders.
Oh boy.
Setting up my run, sir.
All these traitors.
I've detected attack formation. Go after the stragglers. Regroup for another attack.
Hypervelocity gun available. Space station under attack.
Okay, it's kind of moving fast. Will it dodge? No Piccolo.
Bombers at the ready.
I don't think we're gonna be able to take anything out.
Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go? Nowhere to run. Sir,
Oh well.
falling out of formation.
It was a nice try.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, we really don't have anything in range.
Tactical battle imminent.
Did that actually get transferred to them or no? Yeah, it did. Okay, well, at least got all their money back.
Moving out.
Where are you, Isard? We wanted you to kill Kane.
Construction
That's what we came for.
AT-AT ready.
There's still, on average, one comment every other day of people groaning at the Bill bringing the pain joke.
Beginning construction. Constructing.
Just in case someone, like, raids past. When the Yavitha open up, then we'll need that open. Actually, I don't think they'll have AI in this particular build when they open up.
Building started.
Because the one thing that I've been trying not to touch when working on the mod recently is the file for this campaign. Because that is one thing that I'm fairly confident will mess up the save file.
Destination set.
Where is Izard? Okay, she's on her way pretty quickly. We're getting close to being able to afford our stuff. So, and by our stuff I just
Building
mean
under
the inevitable.
construction.
I definitely want to make sure we at least get that before we move on to the next next tech level.
Constructing.
Let's get
Building started.
that. Cassie.
Vehicle in production.
What?
Vehicle in production.
Well, we got a discount on
Constructing
these guys
unit.
and these guys.
Vehicle canceled.
Let's actually go for more of these guys
Constructing
than those
unit.
guys.
Vehicle in
There.
production.
Carta, that's also building. We'll have a decent ground force in this area after that.
Recruiting soldiers.
We'll get some of these, and we're good. Alright. Izard. Let's go kill some PA heroes.
Complete.
Sucks that the PA was affected by that AI bug, but that should be fixed by release. That's like, at this point, a lot of the other stuff has been fixed. There's one other bug that popped up that's a little bit concerning.
Tactical battle
Just a
imminent.
separate crash in one of the GCs. But that is the main thing that we are working on at this point, the filter bug that is causing the AI to be inactive in some cases, like we're seeing here with the PA, but obviously not with the New Republic and the Warlord Zinj, at least. And Maldruid was active before Zinj, like, completely smacked them down. So,
Cruiser ready.
Choose your reinforcements.
Helm ahead full.
they have a few heroes here. We have a slightly better fleet.
There they are. Blast them.
The Executor model is one of the ones that we do plan to update for possibly the next release, but we'll have to see. Because I'm already working on the Asserter model, and SSD models do tend to take quite a bit longer than some other stuff. So it'll just depend on how fast that gets done, and there's also some other content we want to add in those. Let's get the Huntress in here. And Dynamics down, Silencers taken down Eltabesk. You swap over to Dekheet. Reaper's coming in.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Okay, we gotta try to make sure that we get at least some extra damage on them. There's sometimes some weirdness that goes on with hero hopcap counts in EAW, where they won't even some of the heroes won't even count against the popcap sometimes, which I think is going on right now because I don't think they should have. Well, I guess with garrisons, this makes sense. So never mind. I don't think that's what's going on here.
Losing control.
Ready to receive orders.
Intercepting.
Our shields are down.
Go after the
Our
stragglers.
lasers are destroyed. Our primary engine system is down. We've lost the ion cannons.
We're probably gonna lose the silencer in this, but it's putting in a lot of it's at least absorbing a lot of damage for Isard. So I'm okay with that. Because we're gonna take out Reaper. We should be able to save Isard.
Engaging the enemy.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
Yes, Commander. Engaging the enemy.
I'm on this one. Target locked.
Fried chicken probably won't be enough against Imdakheet here, especially because it got the extra damage coming in, but
He's coming around. Enemy returning to your position. Gun them down. I'm on them.
alright, there we go. Taking out a lot of the weapons on this
Our
side.
is gone.
Fire. I got one.
Commander, they're hitting us.
I'm losing. I got it.
Take out the ion cannons.
Comlink active.
The ion cannons are offline. The shield on hold.
You know what, just keep staying with stay with Isard.
Destroyed.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Take care of this.
The lasers.
I just needed something to distract Dekheet from being able to attack Isard, so it's not great that we're losing these ISDs, but it's better than her being able, or than Dekheet being able to take out Isard with Kane.
Batteries commence
Unable
firing.
to shake them. Taking fire.
So that's basically what we're going with there.
Roger that. Those laser banks are the primary target.
Engaging the enemy.
Functioning.
Awaiting your orders.
Loop for another attack.
TIE squadron here.
Closing on target. Pursuing enemy.
Actually, I'm gonna try to make sure that the shields don't come up again on
Let's finish him.
Crater.
Taking him out. Shields almost gone.
All batteries
Engaging the
commence
enemy.
firing.
Watch your
We might even be able to save the silencer,
He won't be around.
because we've got most of the weapons off of that side, so
I'm on this one.
Isard can probably change over a little bit.
More enemy craft.
We've
Under
lost the ion
control.
cannons.
Target critical. Watch him. He's coming around. Target locked.
Yeah, okay.
He's about to be destroyed.
Our shields are down.
Again, unfortunate about fried chicken and this generic ISD, but you know,
Turning to your position.
Our lasers are destroyed.
He's heading your direction.
sometimes gotta break a few super ships to, or break a few Star Destroyers to kill a super ship.
I'm on them. Regroup. I'm hit. We're being targeted.
Okay, we'll use Colossus here to take down Kane a little bit faster. Let's get you to swap over. This Terror Squadron,
Nowhere to go.
you can lead our fighters over there.
TIE interceptor here.
I think we're okay.
Losing power.
Okay, back over to Kane.
Losing control.
Commander,
Where are the others?
the lasers are our target.
Silencer is losing a lot of their weapons, but
TIEs reporting in.
still alive. Let's get this intercept over here, and we'll get Arjun firing at Ardus.
Orders, sir. Course set. Tightening up.
Our
Getting a
launch
lock.
bay is gone.
Let's finish him. Attacking the lasers. Targeting the laser systems. Closing on target.
So, I think
The shields are
we're a
holding.
few years early with.
lasers
Was
have
it?
been
No,
destroyed.
it was Guardian versus Reaper
The iron cannons
later
are
on, I
offline.
think. Not Lusankya.
I've got him.
When it was Wedge and Pelion.
Attacking the lasers.
Because there's that image. I'm pretty sure it's actually Guardian, not Lusankya.
Coming around.
Engaging the enemy.
I got one.
All batteries commence firing.
I was gonna say same
Reporting
battle, but no, not really.
Attack commence.
At Arinda.
In range. Target locked. Nowhere to run.
Like years later, obviously, but.
Fire at will.
Anyways,
Enemy ships.
Silencer has lived. Let's get this strike cruiser over, take out that acclimator.
Form up.
Regroup.
Make sure I can't retreat.
Engaging the enemy.
There we go.
Cruiser ready.
Watch your back. For another run. Taking him out. I'm losing.
Even weakened, an SSD is kind of a threat to... Well, actually, the strike cruiser at this point almost had... No, not at this point anymore. But a healthy strike cruiser would have had as many health, as many
Destroyer here.
hard points as that.
Draw their fire. Engaging the enemy.
Okay, just...
I'm on this
We've
one.
lost the iron cannons.
Watch it. He's coming around. Eliminating target. Returning to
There's only so many ISDs I can sacrifice to this before it's just not worth it anymore.
squad.
Here goes Kane. I don't think there... Yeah, there's no death clone for the new model yet. Because we still want to do an actual newer model.
Standing by.
Because this is the one that we made for Ascendancy, so it's much lower poly. And even there, we could probably get away with using a bit higher poly. So, when we actually do a new model for it, it'll be a lot higher detail than we've had in the past for an Executor. But that's one of the things that we're using for, or sort of the process for when we do new death clones and stuff. It's just whether or not we think we're going to update the model in the future, in the near future, rather. Because really, there's no point doing all the extra work for a good death clone on something that's just going to be immediately replaced.
Ready for
So,
battle.
the Praetor is something that is probably not going to be replaced to the point, or redone to the point where a death clone would be unrecognizable. I think Niggers was actually working on a death clone for it, but there were some issues with
Narrowing
Choose
position.
your
the program he was running into,
We shall
so...
be there shortly.
At maximum unit capacity.
Regroup.
Copy.
Tightening
Attack.
up. Gun them down.
I copy.
So hopefully that'll be one of the ones that we can get done before
Engaging the enemy.
release, but okay, we need to take out this acclimator before it kills
Watch him. He's coming around. Returning
our
to
little
my
guy
location.
there.
Fire.
I'll take care of this. Watch your back.
Are you a regular one or a patron? You're just a regular.
Lock weapons and fire.
Getting a lock.
Reporting. Open fire.
Reporting.
So we lost a good portion of our fleet actually, but
Destroyer standing by.
we took out the last of the PA's real forces.
Engines activated.
Those torpedo launchers
So
must be destroyed.
I'm gonna say worth.
Where'd he go? Nowhere
Taking
to
him out.
run.
I've been hit.
Enemies in
Star
range.
Destroyer reporting in.
Engines are
The
malfunctioning.
lasers are our target.
Where are the others? Falling out of formation.
Oh, another traitor.
On this one.
Our target priority is the laser.
They had reserves. Okay,
Cover me now.
you guys get on in here.
Deployed.
Yes, Commander.
Watch for
Choose
enemy
your
ships.
reinforcements. At maximum unit capacity.
Blasted scum. Nowhere to go.
Our primary target
Oh,
is those iron
hold on, there we go.
Ready.
Orders, sir.
Are you gonna fly close enough that Isard can hit you? Maybe.
Gun them
Awaiting
down.
orders.
Draw their fire to shake them. Taking fire. Under control. Formation.
Attack that
Coming
target.
around. We're being targeted. Returning to your position. Target critical.
Bomber standing by.
Engines are malfunctioning. Blasted scum. Nowhere to go. I got him. Instructions received. He's about to be destroyed.
Awaiting your
I'll
orders.
take care of this.
Attacking target.
He's headed your direction.
Engaging the enemy.
Eliminating target.
Was that an HV gunshot? No.
Awaiting your command.
Heading up.
It sounded a lot like it.
On target. Roger that.
Your command,
Let's
sir.
finish him.
Order confirmed.
Nope, I want the engines. Nope, there. This is the closer one. Just
Direct fire.
do it if you
on
can. There you go.
Fire at will.
Did you get the engines on that? Looks like it. Okay. So that was just a garrison indicator, so that's good. Lost a lot there. Huntress and Galactic Fried Chicken are down. What map is this? Okay, this is the Bastion map. So makes sense.
On my way, sir.
Reporting.
Part of me wants to use, like, we can take Gabrador, we can take Helska, but then leave Ordrassi and Cernpedal as
Complete.
buffer planets against Zinj, just for now.
Ready to go.
But we can go in and do this. What is this? The third or fourth episode as Izzard? Because the goal is going to be like 5 or 6 episodes as each. So we'll get Galactic Fright, or not, the Inevitable, our Executor, and then we'll move on to Thrawn.
Yes, Commander.
And that's when we can start using like the
Right away,
Vindicators
sir.
and stuff.
Order, sir. Reporting.
Sensor node constructing.
Awaiting orders.
Turret constructing.
Ready. Squad, advance.
Construction complete. Choose your reinforcements.
I know there are turbo lasers somewhere around here.
Heading out.
I don't know what it is, but I always like rain in games. Like, if I could just play City Skylines with permanent rain,
Heading out.
I think I'd be happy.
Complete.
It's the sound, really. I like when it's raining in real life, too. Just as long as I'm not outside when it's happening.
We've secured a
Right
landing
away.
zone.
Reporting.
Alright, let's mosey on over that way. I don't remember if yeah, this has got to be
Rolling out.
with the buffs to the IFTX, because everything should be up to date.
Reinforcement point contested. Choose your
I'm
reinforcement.
gonna drop some of these in. And the Nova Trooper should work now as well.
Order
Do that.
acknowledged. Ready. Proceeding to target. Following your
I think there was a little bit of a buff to this guy as well. Oh, not that much, apparently.
AT-AT ready.
Unit destroyed.
Target acquired.
Oh, there was one of
Commencing
these in there, too.
attack. Weapons armed. Tank
Okay,
brigade
you guys
ready.
get in there.
Charge. Scanning target. Moving to fire. Armor transport ready. On my way, sir. Support fire ready.
Get around. Nova Troopers, get around there.
Area,
Reporting in. Affirmative.
You guys
Moving to
move up.
position.
Park there.
Moving. Roger that.
You move up there.
Walker moving out.
Bombing run available.
Deploying stormtroopers.
Reporting in. Bomber squad.
Okay, as long as no one moves, this will work.
Roger that.
Initiate bombing run.
There we go.
Heading out.
So now all we need to do is grab a repair platform here.
Repair station
Form up.
constructing.
Walker moving to attack. Target.
There we go. I don't want to move into range of this until it's shooting at the AT-AT.
Awaiting your
So
orders.
Chucky the AT-AT, we're going to call you. Or Annihilator 1 is your actual name.
Construction
Form up.
complete.
Copy. New coordinates. I copy.
Heal up a little bit more. You go in, you're going to shoot at that.
Roger that.
You two,
Let's roll.
I want to go over this way. Because I know there's the sensors and stuff over there.
Report.
So AT-AT,
Right away.
you're going to get the attention of this guy. You're going to start
Moving out.
Unit
Start going
destroyed.
for him. You're gonna go for that.
Unit
Oh,
destroyed.
that's better. Okay, problem solved. Let's get sensor node there.
Awaiting orders.
Let's,
Form up.
you guys go up to the bunker.
Construction.
Enemy ready.
These do feel a fair bit more useful right now.
Moving out.
Hey, 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 hey. Help them.
Awaiting orders.
You
Right
guys are
away.
through. Okay, so we're safe to send
Bombing run.
one of these guys in
available.
there.
All out troops.
Yes, Commander. Heading up.
Back there.
Captured an abandoned sensor array.
Ready for
It's a
orders.
lot of stuff.
Initiate attack run.
Affirmative,
Commence
sir.
attack run.
Well, it is functionally their capital now, because we got Entrala. Did we get Entrala? I think so. I think Entrala is further south, right? So, we must have.
I copy.
Alright,
Reporting. Fallout troops.
Moving to secondary position.
let's get in here. Hit this guy.
We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Fire.
We've lost the abandoned turbo laser tower.
That's unfortunate. No, we didn't lose it. It's right there. I found it.
Reporting.
Silly game. Alright.
We secured an abandoned turbo laser
See?
tower.
I told you. Alright, now it's just last two structures and then we're good.
Lost the abandoned turbo laser tower.
I'm not making the same joke again, don't worry. I could. No, we didn't lose it. It's right here. Okay, I made it. And we win.
Enemy has been defeated.
There's Bastion.
Planetary control achieved.
It's not even the never-ending story.
Beginning construction.
Okay, so what does that mean for us here? Let's there's Gabrador and there's Helska 4. I know that rhymed. We can save up a little bit more money. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get this going. Let's get Jameis upgraded because that'll be another shipyard for us.
Building started.
And let's go for Helska
Ready to
first.
go.
So we'll get in there and then that'll probably do it for today.
All are ready.
I don't know what the map is for
Construction
Helska.
complete.
It would have been nice to go in for Corellia as well today, but we don't quite have enough resources. Let's get Stout-Hearted
Constructing
back,
unit.
and it'd be nice to get another Praetor going. So let's get Grand Moff Altmain, Zenith of
Vehicle
Tyranny,
in production.
and we'll get
Unit
Devastator,
in production.
we'll get
Unit in
Showdown,
production. Enemy fleet.
and we'll save up
approaching.
after this for Inevitable. Where are you invading? Mercure. What else is new? Hold on. Well, it's paused, so I can't actually move in there. So next episode, I guess we know what we're starting off with, the defensive Mercure. Hopefully I'll remember to drag those forces down to the surface, because I think we can defend on the ground. We can just probably move that fleet out of there. Because we need to stop Zinj at some point.
Garrett Commander here.
Part of me thinks that the event that happens when Zinj dies is the one that's been causing the script issues with some of the air progression stuff later.
The enemy has
So,
been spotted.
between episodes, I've actually been trying to test out just to make sure everything
Choose
still
your
fires correctly.
reinforcements.
So I'll sometimes like progress one air up just to make sure the script is still going. Let's get Silencer in here. And so far it's been working, so nothing to worry about yet. But I feel like if Zinj dies, then
Lasers are our target.
it might cause the issue.
Commence firing.
So I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna keep having to look at that. That's why we haven't opened the air progressive ones up to the closed portion of the beta yet. But it shouldn't be too hard to sort out what the issue is, because generally, other than there's like
Moving out.
these rare instances where the progression ends up not working, we just got to figure out what the specific instance is, what specific event is happening that's causing that to be an issue.
Commander.
And I'm primarily hoping it doesn't become an issue in the playthrough, because obviously we already had an issue with error progression in the last one, so that wouldn't be ideal.
Targeting.
Is this working? Yes, it is.
Attack formation. I'll take care of this.
Go after the stragglers.
Destroy the
We're being
engines.
targeted.
Reporting.
Move in.
All right.
Getting a lock. Closing on target. Target critical.
We are
Well,
victorious.
so we got up to Helska 4. We'll take Helska 4 and Gabrador in the next episode for sure, and then we'll figure out the best way to proceed from there. Because we've got Zinj, who's a pretty big threat up in this area. We've also got the New Republic to the south, so we'll figure out which faction we're going to go after. It looks like Maldrude's actually making a little bit of a comeback over here too. Because wait, no, I think... What was it? Mandalore that... I think Mandalore was controlled by Zinj at one point. But it looks like most of Maldrude's territory is back to being united. So they're probably going to fight each other a little bit. We'll have to start worrying about the New Republic. I'd like to get them out of this area if we can. So between Typhera and like camp and stuff would be nice. But we'll probably do what we did last time with the poll. So not quite this episode, but probably in the next episode, after we take out Helska and Gabrador, we'll get the question going on who we should focus on next. But that'll be tomorrow. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far, and I will see you tomorrow with the next episode. Bye.